Welcome back to another challenge.
So today we're going face to face, and I get to choose what we're gonna do since I won the last challenge.
I'm gonna win this time, anyways.
We'll see about that. We'll see. Nachos. So I'm taking things outside of the box a little bit and doing breakfast tachos. So no tortillas, tater tots instead, tofu scramble, a whole bunch of good stuff.
Wow.
What are you making?
I'm actually keeping it classic, and I'm doing regular nachos, but I'm making
nachos.
Homemade jalapeno nacho cheese.
Damn.
And then I have some black beans. I have some homemade restaurant style salsa that's gonna blow you away. And I'm using tortilla chips. I think mine's gonna be better. We'll see.
It's only a matter of time. Shall we get cooking?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, so we're going to start out by making the tofu scramble for these breakfast tachos. I want to cook my garlic and onions first, so I'm going to add this to my pan. So I'm going to let this cook up a bit until the onions become translucent and the garlic becomes fragrant.
To the girl, I haven't responded to your comment yet, but I'm going to, but to the girl who was telling Kira to holla at her, she's a single guy, so, you know.
Some magic could happen there. So now I'm going to add in my seasonings. I have some nutritional yeast, and then I have some cumin, salt, pepper, turmeric, and some chili powder. So I'm just going to add this in. It's good to toast the nutritional yeast a bit. It brings out the flavor a little bit more. We learned that from our friend Timmy of Mississippi Vegan. So I think now it's time for the tofu.
Alright.
Let's just crumble this on in there. Just going to mix this up real good. Make sure all the seasonings are fully combined. And then we have some diced sweet peppers, bell peppers. So we'll let this cook up a bit, maybe like 10 minutes, let it all heat through, and then that's just about it.
So first up, I'm going to be making some homemade salsa.
Very fragrant in here.
So first I have a 14.5-ounce can of some whole tomatoes. And I'm using this instead of fresh because it's less watery and I prefer it for this. Then I have half of a small white onion. Again, as much as you would like here. Then we have some salt, cumin, a little bit of sugar, and a clove of garlic.
Why the sugar?
Adds a touch of sweetness to it, that's delicious.
Just a wee bit.
And then we have some fresh cilantro. And then we are going to add the juice of a lime. This is so hard. Seriously, this is like the hardest part of the recipe.
You gotta use those muscles.
I haven't been to the gym in a month, guys. So we're just going to blend this up.
There you go.
Wanna try it?
Very good.
Right. If you want, you can add some jalapenos to it as well. I'm just going to use jalapenos on the nachos, and then there's also going to be some in the cheese, so I decided to leave it out of the
Jalapeno business.
Boom.
So now I'm gonna make my pico. It's gonna be really quick and easy. Pico. So we're just gonna add some red onions.
The tomatoes.
It's the tomatoes.
Those are chunky, some chunky onions.
I love onions.
I can't do raw onions. It's,
A little bit of
I
cilantro.
wish I could.
The juice of, yeah, I'll use that. So we don't get the seeds. Got that juice of a lime. And then I need some salt and pepper. So this is just to taste, just eyeball it. Whoop, a little bit there. Boom. I love black pepper. I'm gonna put a little extra. We're just gonna mix this all together.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
Done. Super simple.
And next up, we are actually going to be making similar cheese sauces. So we have a chipotle cheddar cheese sauce on our blog that Chris is going to be making. And I'm actually going to make it, but I'm going to change one ingredient in it. So we're going to make it together and then just half it. So let's do that. All right, so to a high-speed blender, we have some potatoes, cashews, and carrots that we boiled. So they're all soft and ready to go. And instead of soaking the cashews overnight, we just boiled it with the vegetables and...
You can do either.
Yeah. And then we have nutritional yeast, best part.
Love that nooch.
Some fresh almond milk made by my mama. Some onion powder, some garlic powder, and some salt. Some lemon juice. Squeeze it in there. It's a lime juicer, but you gotta
Works
do it.
for lemons too.
That should be good. And And some salt and pepper. Oh, actually, we added salt. Add some pepper in here. All right, and then blend. All right, so we're going to remove half of the sauce.
Alright, so for this chipotle pepper cheese sauce,
there you go.
We're gonna add in half.
You can add half to one, depending on
I'm gonna add one.
your preference. Okay.
Let's get crazy. It has a nice smoky
It's so good.
heat. And hopefully we don't blow another fuse.
Alright.
There we go.
And then I'm gonna add this cheese back.
Look at this, guys.
I'm gonna be adding in some pickled jalapenos. I don't know, do you think this is enough?
I think so.
Do you see that pop?
There it is.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
We have our pickled jalapenos here. I'm just gonna add a little bit of the liquid.
Wow. Genius. So now we shall assemble. So we have our tots that we cooked earlier. Just add a bunch of these as our base here. And now we have our tofu scramble. Put this on. And then just gonna add a little bit of black beans for that protein, you know. We got our pico that we made earlier. Now we're just gonna top it off with our cheese sauce.
Sauce. Nice.
There we go.
Alright, time to assemble mine. Alright, so we have our taco pito.
This is the most authentic chips you can buy.
Ugh, how do you open it?
You gotta grab, twist, and pull.
Alright, so I'm going to layer on some chips, and if you want to get really fancy, you can totally make chips on your own. So I'm going to layer these on. Some black beans, you can use pinto beans,
Pinto!
red beans, and just add some guac everywhere because...
It's guac o'clock, guys. Excuse me?
I don't know what you're saying. I'm gonna add some cilantro, of course. How many of you guys don't like cilantro? Comment below. Some jalapeno cheese sauce. Ooh.
You made a thought. That thing's seen better days.
Yeah. Alright. And the top is gonna be prettier, so I'm gonna work hard on this one. Alright, and then we are ready to taste test this.
I've been waiting for this my whole life.
Seriously, I'm so hungry.
Perfect.
Yeah, more cheese, please.
Very good. Wish you guys could taste this too.
These are nachos, guys. Come on.
They're tachos.
They're literally just tater tots. Come on.
Tachos.
I gotta go with mine.
I'm gonna go with mine.
I came for nachos and
We're leaving with tachos. Oh.
With these challenge videos, you guys can vote in the top right corner for whoever is the winner of this, and whoever wins will choose the theme for next month's challenge. So
That's true. And I know some people were saying some things about my kissy noise, but if you don't like it, I'm sorry. It's here to stay. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and let us know what other challenge videos you'd like to see from us in the future. And if you haven't already, please subscribe.
yeah, we are going to dive into these nachos, clean up the kitchen because it is a disaster right now.
Per usual.
And we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye!